And 5, 4, 3, 2.
What up, tubers?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to On the Line. I'm the Crust.
I'm the Crust.
He's the Crust. Welcome, guys. So anyway, another one. This is the shit we was talking about. Part of how that started is we was talking about end of the world shit again today.
Yeah.
And I had told him about Sophia. Did you watch that shit about with me the other night about Sophia, the artificial intelligence?
No, I didn't see that one. We watched the Metatron one or whatever. Like.
Oh, okay. But anyway, the artificial intelligence bitch. Okay, we ain't got a lot of time here, guys. We're going to tell you about this. So, that's the shit I'm spooked about, man. Mm-hmm. And, of course, you know, they're all fucking talking all that Illuminati shit. And I'm like, God, man, that's the beast system. That's the whole Antichrist is what that's going to be. You know, a abomination against man. You know, we created something that's going to try to wipe us out, man. So that's actually how that shit had gotten started earlier.
The thing that I, oh yeah, you did tell me about the Sophia thing, but we didn't watch it.
Oh, okay.
The thing I was watching at work earlier that day was how Metatron was the ultimate all-powerful AI in the universe.
Is that right? And isn't that supposed to be an angel?
Well, Metatron, from what I had read, was Enoch had ascended into heaven,
right, and
became an angel. He was one of the few humans that got to ascend into angelhood, or whatever you want to call it.
Well, and actually, you are right, Chris. Just butt in real fast here, guys. You are true. There's only a few people that actually ever got to ascend to heaven, and Enoch was one of them. Yeah. The other one was Jesus, and the other one was Muhammad.
Yeah.
So.
And something, I don't know if it was something that happened later on, is that he got cast from heaven, I believe. And that's
Enoch?
Yeah, well,
okay.
and that's when he became Metatron.
Okay.
And, well, I could be wrong on my facts. But
right, we're not necessarily sure here.
I think that's what it was that I read.
Okay. So. Well, that's actually kind of a trip about that Metatron shit. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be an archangel.
If it's an AI, I mean, but I don't know, once he got kicked out of heaven or whatever, and is that when he became his other being and, like, kind of took over some artificial intelligence?
Well, I'm not sure, man. I've heard a lot of...
I kind of got confused on that story.
Right, I'm not sure, actually, man. I've heard a lot of story stuff about some AI stuff, man. And some of it was like, that's part of the Saturn Matrix, that a super smart artificial intelligence from the future is what's dictating all of this right now. Kind of a little bit like the movie, but more time travel-ish like Terminator, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, and then I hear...
that's kind of what they're saying. Metatron is he controls all things in the universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that they were saying that the only way to really break free of the Matrix is that when you die, you don't go towards the light, my friend. That's what you should not do. Yeah. To escape that. And they say that it's hard to because...
Stay out of the light,
Carolyn. Which is hard to because they say that, you know, when you have the near-death experiences, that the light feels like love or whatever. So, I mean, and then you see your loved one. So it's easy for them to supposedly trick you. Yeah. Back into the recycle mode of your soul. And then you come back to Earth. And, you know, that's kind of far-fetched for me. I don't know if that's really the case.
So if you go into the light, you become reincarnated? Is that kind of...
Yes, if you go into the light, you go and you get reincarnated, you come back on Earth again. But you got to understand that how time is linear to especially humans, and time's not the same. So when you die and you go, and it's a review of your life or whatever, and you come back, man, it's probably many generations later.
Yeah, for sure.
By the time you come back, so then you're really not going to have any kind of real recollection of what's really happened.
So along those lines, do you feel that when you encounter people that you knew in those past lives, that you can tell that person is the one you knew before?
Supposedly, yes. That you run the same story over and over with the same cast of characters.
Have you had that happen to you? Have you felt that feeling?
You know,
someone you've known them for like, it seems like eons, you know?
I have a little bit, kind of sort of where you connect just really closely over a quick amount of time. I would say yes, I have, but, you know, I still kind of have a different view, you know. Remember, I'm like all godly and shit. So, people, you know.
Do you think it'd be possible for, I don't know if you want to call it an evil being, but a deceptive being to act like they're someone you knew from the past, and you can still feel that feeling.
Yes, I totally say yes to that. That I do think that is actually possible, and that was actually part of that whole soul matrix that you're a part of right now. Is that, hey man, you keep, you know, you go into this tunnel of great white light and you feel love, or you know, whatever that you feel, and you review your life and you're there with loved ones and people you remember, and you know, shit like that, man. So it's totally possible that could be a setup and a scam, and that's why this is just keeps revolving the way that it is. But what gets me is I don't necessarily believe in that soul matrix stuff, man, because I think that with this AI, man, all the stuff that's supposedly going to happen with the Mark of the Beast situation shit, that artificial intelligence, man, that shit goes right with it. I think that's what it really is, man. You're gonna have to be a part of it, man. You think your smartphones are something now. Just wait to see what's coming when they start putting it in your brain, man.
Well, speaking along the lines of technological advances, I was listening to another a thing on the radio, basically a podcast of these gentlemen, and there's a group of guys called their name of the show was Those Conspiracy Guys.
Okay.
And it's like based out of Ireland, and they pretty much just talk about...
Guys, we'll check you out on the Twitter, man. Follow us.
I was listening to your podcast list.
On the Line Studios, man. Check us out.
They were talking about Operation Paperclip.
Okay. Oh, Paperclip. That's right. I know what you're talking about. Where they got all the German scientists or whatever,
so
right?
At the end of World War II, well, close to the end of World War II, I think we kind of foresee ourselves winning because of the position we were in the war. And so during that time frame, we started offering some of their higher-up scientists, and this includes von Braun. You know,
oh yeah, the rocket guy.
Yeah,
We know that, Mister. But you know how I feel about. I think a lot of that was farce. You know. So, but anyway, yeah, Werner von Braun, all them guys that actually helped us build the atomic weapons, and everybody knows that
to space and all that.
Everybody knows that the Germans were way more ahead of us during the time of World War II. Man, they were the leading people. If aliens were involved, however they got their technology, man.
No one knows for sure about that except the people that were there. So.
Exactly.
And now all those people are dead.
Look how many years ago.
I mean, all the ones that we had hired into our...
And all that now, guys, is just now here in America.
Yeah.
So, I mean, go figure. You know?
I mean, I'm sure there's descendants of these people still around here, around the world somewhere.
Oh, of course.
They say there's Hitler's great-great-grandchildren and stuff like that living and thriving in Argentina and South America.
Exactly, man. You know what I mean?
That was another thing they covered in that.
Or maybe even Antarctica. You know, because remember, that's this real spooky place.
Yeah.
Guys, not that we're going to get on the Antarctica kick. But, you know, he could have disappeared to there. You know, you don't really know, man.
But I think they actually did do some tracking of them, you know, here, because it was like in the early to mid-90s is when all the information was finally given to us about the Operation Paperclip, and the Russians claimed to have had Hitler's body, but there was some DNA testing done on the jawbones, so they said they had.
It wasn't him.
It came up not being him.
It wasn't him, and everybody knows that he disappeared to South America. They even did TV shows about it now, man. So I mean, that's just
I think we moved him out of there.
Very good, man. You never know. He could have lived in fucking Texas for all we know, man. You guys don't know, man.
Well, there's even speculation that we helped start World War II.
We did, actually. You know, the Bush family backed...
we backed the Nazi Party.
Backed them all the way.
Yeah.
So, and you go back...
And then until Japan attacked us.
Again, false front. I call that as the false flag attack. Everybody... not to rile anybody up out there, but I think Pearl Harbor was a false flag attack. Just like I think Lusitania was a false flag attack. Just like I think 9/11 was a false flag attack. All of it, guys. You know what I mean? It was, man. You know, they've been doing it for a long time so they can start their wars, man. And me and Tyler got into it earlier today, you know, his dumb ass. He's like, oh, man, the world... Yeah, Fishbone. We're just going to call him Fishbone. Me and Fishbone got into it earlier tonight about it. And he's like, you know, because he keeps talking about his central banks. And I'm like... Man, I can't have this conversation with you, bro. You know how I feel about the central banks. I think it's all rigged, and money isn't worth a fucking thing, and everybody should just take their fucking money and throw it to the fucking air and just go out to Walmart and take your goods, man.
Speaking of which, our friend that's doing the No Nut November also invested in the Bitcoin and a few other things.
Oh, is that right?
He started out with $50 and he has almost $400 now.
Off that Bitcoin.
Yep. So
guys out there, I'm telling you, man, that's the way that the world's going, man.
He showed me his online bank account and it has 346.
That's what I mean. And this artificial intelligence is going to push it, man.
$50 is all I started with.
This artificial intelligence is going to push it, man. So I promise, guys, man, you guys need to be careful for it. Watch out for the next generations of cell phones.
Yep.
Don't get the implants, you guys. I promise you, it's no good, man. You're going to belong to that beast system out there, man. Yep. You better watch yourselves.
They've already got most of the control over most.
They do, man. Of everything, man. And they're going to wipe us all out. And that's what I want to tell everybody is, hey, man, it doesn't matter whether you're Christian, you're Muslim, you're atheist,
Jewish,
it doesn't matter what you are. I'm telling you, they're going to lump us all together and wipe us all out at once. Yep. And you're either going to worship the beast or they're going to kill you. That's your choice, man.
If the people that are in control of all this stuff have anything to do with, like, the Georgia Guidestones...
Well, that's supposedly Lucifer's 10 Commandments. Yeah. Because, remember, God has 10 Commandments. Those are Lucifer's 10 Commandments.
That's the other thing I was listening to earlier today also was a thing about that. And the people that paid for the Georgia Guidestones actually denied any connections to any kind of